What's up, everybody? Out here just finishing up some of my pre-trip preparations. Going on a kayaking trip on Thursday. I'm going to be guiding a group of students down the 11-Point River here in Missouri. It's going to be a great time. But I hadn't had the opportunity to do a kayak review yet on this kayak. Now, this kayak that I've got, it is a Sun Dolphin Journey 10SS. It's a 10-foot kayak, weighs approximately 40 pounds, and I actually got it for a really good deal. If you have a Dunham's near you and you wait until the month of your birthday after signing up for their rewards program, then you can actually get a 30% off coupon that you can use towards a kayak. This kayak is regular, a little bit over $300. I ended up getting it for about $223. That's with tax. And then I went in separately and bought this kayak paddle. It was originally $30, got it for like $21. So overall, it's about a $250 setup. But this kayak is an awesome kayak. I actually bought it for both fishing and duck hunting, and I'm actually going to attach a duck blind to this during the winter. And as soon as I get through fishing, I think it's going to work out great. One downfall about this kayak is that it is not very sturdy. If you're a big guy, or if you really don't have a very stout core, this is not the kayak for you. Because if you don't have a stout core, you'll definitely develop a stout core balancing yourself constantly in this kayak. I've never really taken it through any rapids. It's all been slow-moving creeks, so I'm probably in for a trip on the 11-Point. But I'm going to have that videoed, so be sure and check that video out here in about a week or so. So anyways, I'm going to run through some of the modifications that I've done on this kayak and let you kind of see my setup. So the first modification that I have done is I've actually taken these footholds and modified them. I've actually moved them up a little bit, and I actually had to use screws because I couldn't fit them back into the pre-drilled and threaded holes that they had for them. So I just drilled my own with just some regular decking screws, held in really good, as you can see, and I did that with both of them, measured, and then moved it up. Another thing that I did was I actually took and I filled these holes up, because whenever I sat down and water came in, I'm actually regretting that. I'm going to go ahead and drill holes, and I'm just going to get me a little seat that'll pick me up off, so I'm not going to be sitting in the water that is actually in there. Next, what I did is actually took and put me an anchor trolley, and I've got a video on this anchor trolley that will be after this. I shot it the other day, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to include it in on this one. And I took the watertight container out of the back here, and I went ahead and I put my dry bag in first. It's got my sleeping bag. It's going to have my other GoPro battery, some more of my electronics that I'm going to be needing. And here's my pack with my hammock and the rest of my gear, and I've just got that bungee down. And I actually just got finished with this modification. Let me move that out of the way. I wouldn't recommend doing it like this, but I took 1 1/4 pipe, and I actually sanded it to where it would fit extremely tight down in there. It's a little bit more work. You can go ahead and buy a 1-inch pipe and just put some duct tape on it, and it'll have it a little bit tighter fit. But I decided to go the long way and do this. But I needed an extra rod holder as well as a GoPro mount for whenever I am GoProing from my kayak, which that's what this is. I just took a piece of, that's actually a 1-inch pipe. Came up, went ahead and put a pull noodle on here just in case it ever fell off so it would float. And then I've got this just screwed up on top of a 1-inch cap. So anyways, guys, there is my setup. I am really happy with this kayak. I'm really looking forward to taking it out this week. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As always, hit that like button and subscribe to me for more videos like this.